Do you ever get a feeling it's going to be one of those days or one of those evenings? It said connection unsafe. No idea what that means. But it could mean that I'll be talking to myself because nobody will be able to find me because the connection's unsafe. I've never heard such dribble in my life. What's it unsafe from? Well, we'll see if anybody can find me. If not, it'll just be like a whip and chat, won't it? Just me and Dee over a DP painting, jabbering away as if she's lost the plot. Oh, Tracy, you found me. Becky. It said, oh God, excuse me for coughing. It says connection unsafe. What does that mean? I have no idea what that means. And as you all know, I am not technically minded at all, so I ain't got a clue. But it just said, Tracy, yeah, I know the feeling, blab. But what does it mean, connection unsafe? I mean, my Wi-Fi's on fully. I've got BT Super Fiber Fast, whatever it's bloody called. That's all on okay. I've got antivirus on there, or anti-whatever, so nothing can come in and attack. So what does it... So that's what I mean, I don't know what it means. So I can't even work out how to stop it happening again because I don't understand what it means. Hi, Jintian, how are you? Thank you for calling by. So hopefully it won't happen again. So if you get the hamster wheel, let me know because that's what it comes up with. And usually I don't have a hamster wheel. I think I've had it once, haven't I? Once or twice. But usually after you've been on for a long time. What was that, 4 or 5 minutes before that kicked in? Well, it didn't take long, did it? So what are you all doing? Tracy, it will be like after tea for you. The others, you would be afternoon, wouldn't it? Early afternoon for you other ladies out there. We've just had Tesco's own cheap, what's that? I can't remember, their everyday range steak. And do you know what? We thought we'd try it just to see. I gotta say, it was just as nice as their expensive one. We bought a portion of chips from the chippy, big portion of chips, and that's 5 of us. Fussy steak, and then we opened a tin of Campbell's, well, granted, I say we, granted, Campbell's mushroom soup. Didn't water it down, cooked some mushrooms and put them in that Campbell's soup with a bit of milk. Oh my God, it made the nicest sauce. It was yummy, 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 yummy in my tummy. Hiya, Lynn Carr, how are you? You know when you have a tea and you think, oh, I could eat that again, although you're absolutely stuffed, like, but it was really nice. Really nice. I said I'd buy that cheap steak again. But it was $3.95, I think, for 2 pieces. Or if you wanted the proper steak, it was £7.50 a piece. Yeah, £7.50 a piece. So we had the cheapy. And I got to admit, it was really tasty. Hi, Michelle. Are you doing Nefertiti? Is that the way? Nefertiti. I'm never quite sure how to say that. Oh, it's the internet playing out. Well, I just had it telling me that it was an what was it? Unsafe connection. I'm sure my internet's got a mind of its own because it's been playing up terrible this last couple of weeks. Hiya, Lisa. How's you? What are you up to? What picture are you actually on now? You still on the whale one, or have you done it? Oh, God, just put that one in the wrong place, am I? No. Is it that one? No, that's a 2. That's what I have to do, put it in the right place. God. Give myself a heart attack then. Oh, Mrs. Coffee, you found me. Do you know what it means when it says connection unsafe? That's why it went into hamster mode. I tried feeding it, but it wouldn't have any of it. It was a stroppy little hamster. It was. No, I've not heard that error before. And you know me, I'm so technically minded not. Doesn't take a lot to throw me off. Oh, you put the whale on hold. Oh, you've gone for Rose Angel, Lisa. You've been wanting to do that one now. I thought hubby said you had to do the whale one. Well, mind you, you did his car one for him, didn't you? Are you still colouring Mrs. Coffee? Oh, hiya, Laura. How are you? You all okay over there? Oh, Shawana, I didn't see you sneak in there. How are you? I just did say on my other one, I've come in early because I haven't slept for 3 days. Well, I've had an hour this morning, but I haven't been, yeah, my legs have been too painful to sleep, so I haven't slept for a couple of days. So I said to Grant, probably tonight, I'm hoping, that when my head hits that pillow, I'm going to sleep. So I thought, well, I'll come on earlier in case I can't stay awake. And see everybody, see if anybody's about. Anybody wants to have a chat? It's all right. Just come back in, right? Say hi to everybody. Hi. She's been out playing with her friends. Oh, you're colouring. Which book have you gone for, Mrs. Coffee, to colour? Oh, Lynn's working on a chameleon. Lovely. Oh, Lisa, oh yeah, because it was Tracy's that you saw, wasn't it, that made you get that one? Michelle's DP. Nefertiti. Is that right? Yeah, it's got to be in it. Yeah, Tracy, you're whizzing through yours now. I'm okay, Laura, just a bit tired, as I say. Oh, have you got clicking round? Lisa, oh no, put it away for a while then. Oh, you're back as well? Yeah. Okay. It's too hot. Oh, Joshua's just come back. He's too hot out. Where was he? He went out on the bikes. He's been out on his bike, but it's obviously too hot to ride, is it? Yeah. He's coming in for a cup of tea. No, I did have a Coke here somewhere. My little daughter's just hung. Sorry. It's all right. You're going for the nature book. Nice. Very nice. Hi, Shawana, what are you doing? Are you just lurking or? Oh, Annie, welcome back, my darling. How are you keeping? I've been saying a little prayer for you. Tracy, you're doing your blankets. You redid it though, didn't you? Are you feeling happy about it now since you've redone it? You've done it different. The colour's working better. Because you really weren't into it, that halo one, was you? At all. Yeah, Lisa, my legs are really, well, my hips, my backside, and both my legs. So you can't sit, you can't stand, you don't know what to do with them. Annie, you're bound to have taken it badly. I don't know what I'd do if I was in your situation. I didn't expect anything else. It's going to take you a long time to get over it. But it is nice to see you back in chat, because you were missed. Rosie died. Yeah, just see how you go and it Tracy on it and see whether you get into it or not. I bet Jane did. She's a good friend, Annie. Good friend to have. That's when you need your friend when something sad like that happens. It is. Do you want to open another Coke, Jessie, and pour me some Coke with ice in? No? Okay. I'll do it myself then.
Just kidding.
Because it's warm here. Is it warm where everybody else is? I've got the fan. If you can hear a noise, it's a fan on in the background because it is very, very close and sticky here. Very close and sticky. You definitely need your deodorant, I'm telling you that. You do here because it's that sticky and close. Yesterday was weird because it was drizzling yesterday. I went to a massive, well not massive, but a big street fair yesterday at my sister-in-law's place where she lives, and that was good fun, but it did drizzle on and off. It was still warm. You couldn't wear a coat because it was too hot with a coat. Oh. That's what I was asking Mrs. Coffee when the hamster struck, and my Minna's birthday was. Now she's a teenager. Bless her. I bet you had a whale of a time. That photo of the 5 of you is absolutely gorgeous. You took on your walk. That'd make a nice diamond painting, wouldn't it? Is that the same place as you took the one of Maggie and Orion that you did for DAC? Because that track looked very similar. Wondering if it was the same place. That you took it. Yes, he's pouring me a Coke Zero. That's a bit of ice. Oh, it is the same place. Aren't you impressed? I was observant. That dirt track. That's what gave it away. Did you go swimming? Oh yeah. 4 hours. Oh, see, 4 hours of swimming. How was the hair? How many times did you have to wash it after? Oh, we've got influx of bloody flies as well. Never seen so many dirty, stinky flies in my life. Been round whipping them. Got an old tea towel that I use. You know, you whip somebody with a towel. Well, I'm whipping them with my tea towel. Killed, I don't know how many, but seemed to kill one, and there's still 10 more buggers about. 3 times, I bet. Okay, Lisa, thank you for popping in. It's not looking bad, is it, Siobhan? I'm quite pleased with this one. The rounds are a bit different sizes, but it's not making a lot of difference. Thank you for that. Sorry, I was having a drink of me Coke. Yeah. Yeah, I like its eye, and it's a pretty little body cat. His little nose is going to look nice once I filled it in. I saw their who put Instagram pictures up? David Williams. He put some up of the Stevie Wonder concert. And that did look good. They all did look very hot. Very, very hot in Hyde Park, I must admit. Oh, was Celine Dion playing as well? I didn't know she had a concert there. Mind you, my days of going to concerts are well and truly over, so I don't sort of follow very often, not unless something comes up on Instagram and following. Well, I did see Dave Williams put loads up last night of that Stevie Wonder concert. Yeah, I'd like to see him. He was very good. See, I'll have his tunes in my head now. I bet all of you are starting to sing Stevie Wonder songs. Can't beat going to concerts though, can you? The atmosphere is just unreal. Not that I've been to a massive amount. I'm trying to think what's my favourite. I think it's a toss-up between Tina Turner at Cardiff Arms Park or Bon Jovi at Milton Keynes Bowl. Both of them are really good. Yes, Jessie. Draw countryside with some trees, a pond, a house. We've got all the right colours there. I know, but it gets you used to using the colours, isn't it? Or some mountain range.
Has no pencil on.
I haven't got any pencil because all the nibs have been broken on them. There might be some in that drawer. Yeah, Tina Turner was very energetic drinking that. I tell you what, for her age, she don't have to move around.
How old is she?
Does she, Laura? That's
Mum, how old is she? Or was she when you saw her?
60 something when I saw her. Hi Cindy B, how are you? I haven't heard from you for a while. Are you okay? Did they, Annie? Prince Charles. Ooh, did you see him? Or were you not there when he landed? Everybody's saying hi, Cindy. Oh, yeah, I get vertigo. It's not nice, is it? Mind you, touch wood, I haven't had it for a little while, so. It's not nice. Ooh, stop the fingers. Listening with your eyes closed, best thing to do. You do that. You colour away, Mrs. Coffee. You colour away. What colour are you going to start with, though? You decided. What's my next colour going to be? Number 2. Number 2 is a number 2. Number 2 is a number 2. All right, Grant?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like people like that, Laura. Just sitting there cut above everybody else. There's no need for it. No need. They needed a good slapping. Oh, you're going to go in your steampunk girl book. I love steampunk. I like making steampunk stuff. Yeah, I don't like people that think their shit don't smell. Pardon my language, but there's no need for it. No need for it whatsoever. That's it. She isn't one person that I have thought about going to see.
Who?
Celine Dion. Oh, whoa, buzzy fly. Is anybody else suffering with loads of flies? I hate them. I hate them with vengeance. Why do they have to buzz right by your ear hole? We've got a whole room they can buzz around, but they've got to come right by your ear roll. Chasing one round at 4 o'clock this morning because he buzz, 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 buzz by my ear. Oh, give me the heebie-jeebies. Harry says I'm posh dodgy. Oh, bless him. They're horrible, aren't they, Tracy? I just hate them. I hate them. I just, yeah. Where our house is built used to be like a bit of swampy, sort of boggy ground. And I mean, these houses have been here since what, the late 70s. But then behind our house, didn't used to be a road till about, I don't know, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, I can't remember when it was built now. That was all like swampy and boggy and horrible. And part of the grass they've left there, you can see it all now. So it's a perfect breeding ground for flies. Oh, so they seem to, yeah, make a beeline to our house. And I've had to put fly papers up because I don't know what else to use. And they look disgusting because they're covered within a day. They're covered, which reminds me I must order some more. I used the last one last night. Horrible things, horrible. Ugh. Laura, you work on there. What are you working on? Yeah, me and flies. You can often hear me trying to swat the buggers in the tea towel. Can't help it. One was attacking you in the front room earlier, wasn't there, Jess? Kept buzzing by you.
Mm-hmm.
And I went upstairs in my bedroom earlier and I could so I did mind to swat it and landed on the window, so I just opened the window and flicked it out. See, I don't want my windows open then because the flies are all coming in. So if I open the windows, I've got to keep the curtains closed. Try and stop as many as I can getting in, but you don't get the full effect of the window being open then. I think I need to get them beaded things. Has anybody got any of them beaded things across their doors or windows?
Do you have a better rubber because this one leaves it?
Yeah, if you go in the shed, because the shed door's open. I haven't got any here, I don't think. No, I was going to say the big white one in the shed, just where you sit. It's on that thing there. I found it the other day. It's the best rubber going. Oh, you look, Skylar. That's a nice one, that is. Red top fly catcher. Put it at the end of the garden. They all had there. We used them when we kept ducks. Oh, I'll have to have a look on that. Lou, would it be on eBay or Amazon, or do you just put it in and it comes up with a website? Tracy, I'm trying to train my cat to keep saying to him, can you please eat the flies? Cat's supposed to chase and eat flies. What are you doing? And mine just look at him and turn away. The one is bipolar and she won't do anything she don't want to do, and the other one's just too damn lazy. All she does is sleep and eat, sleep and eat, sleep and eat. You know, move up and down the stairs to eat, out the back for a wee, back in, have something to eat again, and then back to bed. No, I even said to the dog, "You fancy chasing and eating a few flies for me?" She's not keen on the idea either. Can't say I thought it'd make a nice tasty snack. Got it on eBay. Oh, I'll have a look then after. Thanks, Lou. Red top fly. Let me write that down. Because I'll be scrolling later through here and thinking, where was it? How far along were we when she said that? Red top fly catcher. Anybody use them beaded things? That's all right, Michelle. Don't worry about it. Your bastard hand goes after him. Oh, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. Well, I presumed it was a boy. I didn't even ask Lynn. Is it a boy or a girl? If it's a girl, tell her I'm ever so sorry. It's on the... You can't miss it. It's big, huge. It's like that.
Where is it?
You know where I sit?
Yeah.
And you've got the little black thing with the doors.
Mm.
It's on either on there or it's on the window ledge.
You said it should be a pin. What?
No. It's disgusting as it fills up, but I swear you'll love it. I think about 10 for it. I don't care how much they are, if they work, and I don't care. Well, there's nothing more disgusting than seeing these fly blinking strips hanging down from the ceiling full of them, is there?
It's really black.
That was really a good one. Oh, did she? She was good, wasn't she? Oh, was she a girl, Jennifer? Oh, tell her I'm sorry. Jenny, I'm really, really sorry. Your mum will give you a belly rub off me to apologise for calling you a boy. I should have asked before I said. Yeah, it's nothing. Oh, I know they have their purpose in the world, flies, but
no, they don't.
Yeah, they're supposed to eat rotten things, aren't they?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's what they're supposed to do, but I don't know. It says everything's supposed to have a purpose in the world, but oh. Found a moth today. I clean my tumble dryer filter every time I use it, without fail. No matter if it's had one thing in it or a load in there, I always clean the filter. When in it today is a bloody big moth, size of a bit bigger than your thumb.
Dead?
Yeah, in the actual filter.
What, the thing where I get all the dust?
Yeah. Wasn't squashed, it wasn't, I don't know. I don't know how the hell it got in there.
How big?
It was bigger, about the size. See my thumb and that finger? About the size of that together with the wingspan. And it was inside the filter. And it wasn't squashed. I mean, they go like a silver streak, don't you, if you squash them off. But there was nothing, but it was just, there was hardly any fluff in there, but just this blinking dead moth. Really spooky. Laura, that is quite true. I need to remember that. I really do need to remember that. Oh, have you, Annie? Oh, isn't that nice? Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? Yeah, see how you feel. If you want to decorate it, you decorate it. Rosie knew what you were like. She knew you like your arts and crafts. You do what makes you feel happy with it. It gives you peace of mind and makes you feel, you know. You know, we've all been thinking of you, Annie. We have. Lily scared us again yesterday. Has this thing every now and again. The vets don't know at the moment what's causing it because it doesn't happen very often. Where she can't get her breath. And she makes this awful sound trying to catch her breath. I mean, I have to hold her near enough upside down and give physio on her lungs to try and get him to, well, it's in case he thinks he doesn't know whether there's a build up a bit of phlegm on her or whether she's suffering from a bit of asthma or what. But it does work. He said we'd try giving physio on her lungs. I have to hold her with her head down and give her physio, which I knew how to do on a child and an adult because I used to do it for somebody that had friend of mine's young boy had cystic fibrosis. So I knew how to do physio, but I've never done it on the dog, although it turns out it's just near enough the same, just in a slightly different position. But yesterday I was at this street fair. It just went on a bit longer than normal, or it did scare me. I thought, oh my God, I'm not going to bring her out of it. And then I did get her out of it, but she sat on my lap. We've got a chair by Grant's store, and she had a tail tight between her legs, right up tight. And she crouched in, she put her head on my shoulder, and she was in my arms, and she just slept then, on and off.
In sleep, she just dozed.
Dozed, yeah. Until the noise. For a good hour, wasn't it? She was crouched on my lap, and she just.
Yeah.
And you knew she went well, because before that, she was, every dog that came near her, she was up and playing and touching noses and getting excited, but for about an hour, she didn't want to know nothing. Did scare me. Did scare the pants off me, and then we had to, and then she did it again about 2 hours later, but it wasn't as bad. So I said to Grant, if she has another attack, now I might give her vet to ring anyway tomorrow. But she could go months now and not have one again. So I don't know what's causing it, and the vet doesn't seem to know what's causing it either.
Asthma.
Yeah, because she doesn't have a temperature with it or anything. So she just takes it out of her, and then she's all right after about an hour. She starts to come back to normal.
Wow, asthma.
Yeah, they said asthma or something like that. Getting some phlegm stuck on her chest. What is that colour? Oh well, it's in the same one now. You're bound to, Annie, you're bound to. It's still very raw, it always will be.
You can just
Yeah.
you could just take that orange one.
I know, last time I did that, I missed the bag and it's spilt everywhere. Hi Rebecca, how are you? Are you working and nerking today, or are you doing a DP or colouring, crocheting, or just come for a chat? Number one is number one. Everybody's saying hi, Rebecca. Oh, remember Lynn, yeah. It's going to be, isn't it? They are part of our family. They're like our kids.
Who?
Dog. She gets more spoiled than you kids, though, doesn't she? And she gets away with more, doesn't she, Lily? She does get away with far more than what we. Mind you, she just got a rolling big eyes of hers. And that's it. Can't be cross with her. Got this thing now at the moment of rolling up my rug in the front room and wrecking my bed, rolling the quilt down, getting it out of the way. She's a right little monkey. But I can't be annoyed with her for long. You know, I tried to tell her off, but I can't. You're just hanging out. Oh, have you got yourself a drink, Rebecca? Do you like Rebecca or Becky, or do you shorten your name? Some people like it shortened, some like it to stay the same. I know my cousin used to have a name, she was Victoria. We always thought that was quite, you know, stifled, stuck-up name. But she hated being called Vicky. You had to call her Victoria. She still do now. You know, 40s now.
Cousin.
Yeah, Uncle Ken's. Do you want to get that and tell him if it's with Dad, give it to Dad, but if it's for me, tell him I'm doing a live. I'll bring him back.
Hello?
Yeah, everybody's okay.
Yeah, I'll get you in pin now for you.
Either way, you'll answer to anything. Yeah. Girl after my own heart, that is. See, I like being called Cal. But Kaz is another one a lot of people, friends call me. Or Ka, C-A. I always think when I get my full name, then you know usually it's when my mother's shouting it at me for something.
What was your nickname?
Kaz, Cal, any of them. Car.
Kidney.
No, why?
Just got coconut jewelry.
Oh yeah, I'll make it into the drawing. Make it a pond or something.
Not drawing, can you do a real one?
I don't know.
It wasn't on it, but it was like by the thing.
Or Holly Lowe or Laurie. Oh, that's quite nice, isn't it, Laura? I like Laurie. Yeah, but some people are quite particular, aren't they? Their name is their name and they do not like it shortened.
I don't like my friends calling me Jessie.
You'd rather Jess, don't
Yeah,
you?
I hate my friends calling me Jessie.
You know. To say it thinks like you're in trouble, doesn't it?
No, it's just like, I don't know, it's just...
Now, Millie hates being called Millie or Mill. Mills are her friends call her, but she thinks we should have called them Millicents, or what was it? Millicent. Well, not Millicents. What's Amelia. That's it. She said, "Why couldn't you call me a proper name?" She said, but everybody thinks it's shortened from something, and I have to tell them no. And then people think that Jessie's shortened from Jessica, and I go, no. She is christened Jessie, and Millie is christened Millie.
Yeah, my teacher in school kept on saying that. I was called Jessica, and I'm like,
not.
Pretty sure I know what my name is.
No, I had to tell her in the end. I said, can you stop calling her Jessica? Her name is Jessie. That's why it's written on all her
birth
stuff.
certificate.
It's Jessie. Go on, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing, can you? Hang on. Sorry, I didn't realise you couldn't see what corner I'm working on. Lynette. That's unusual though, isn't it, Lynn? Lynette, L-I-N. It's usually L-Y-N I've seen. I'm not I think you're the first person I know that's an L-I-N. I'll tell Millie that, Cindy. You've got plain old Cindy. I like Cindy though, I think that's a lovely name. Annie Rebecca saying how sorry she is to have heard about poor old Rosa Posey. Tracy said her daughter's name is Eloise, but she didn't know that until she was nearly 5 because you all called her.
I like that name, Eloise.
Yeah.
Mum.
Eloise, I like Eloise. I do like the name Eloise.
Mum.
Pardon? Your mum wanted it to be different. It's nice though, but it's a bit different, isn't it? Not the same as everybody else. Tracy says, thank you. Then you like Eloise. Yeah, it's funny how names change. I've noticed some of the older names are coming back in again now. They take a... Like, I've not heard of anybody younger than me called Caroline. Everybody sort of my generation is called Caroline, but no, within a sort of 5-year difference. Like, I don't hear anybody like Grant's name is quite old-fashioned. You don't hear them. I do, Shawana. Are you Shawana Creative Circle on Facebook as well? I can't remember. Or do you just go by Shawana? I get so mixed up sometimes if everybody's different on Facebook and Instagram to what they are on YouTube. Yeah. When you got your middle name as well, it was like, oh heck, what have I done? My mum used to, and the tone would change. Caroline, Gillian, Reese, get your backside here now. And you think, oh no.
What did you do?
Well, probably.
What's the most naughtiest thing? Like, have you ever broke someone off your?
I remember using my mum's broom. I can only have been about 3 in the back garden. We had a push along car. Me and my sister decided to use a indoor broom because she didn't have a
Hoover. The same house they have now?
No, in Dewey. And we used a broom as a seesaw, and I can remember it. And I was can't have been much older than 3 because we moved just after when I put 3.5, and we snapped it in half. Oh my God, was she mad? She was. I can still see it now. She was so mad with us. We both had our names read out.
Let me think what I'll
Get your ass upstairs in your room now. You wait till your dad gets home. You'll be, oh my God. I still remember that now. Seesawing on a broom.
Mum.
Yeah.
Right. Do you know?
No, you've never been really bad.
No, I've never broken. You know, like they used to say, have you ever like broken like a vase or something? Like I've never. Oh, when I you know, the espresso cup.
Oh yeah, it was just an accident though, wasn't it? Yeah. When you broke the espresso cup.
Yeah, that was everything's an accident.
Yeah. And your dad acquired it, didn't he, from Starbucks? Little espresso cup.
No, because there's like a little drip in it, and I went to shake it out onto the floor, and then it slipped out.
Yeah, it smashed to smithereens. I didn't shout though, did I? Came down and cleaned it up. Oh, hang on. The glass is steamed up a bit then. Sorry, folk. Okay, popular name in your household then, Rebecca. You here? Both got middle name. Hi, Queen of Diamonds. Rosebud, how are you? Are you okay? What are you up to? Tracy. Tracy said to Jess, her sister accidentally let her mum's budgie out the front door.
Did it get away forever?
Did it not come back, Tracy? Everybody's saying hi, Rosebud. Oh my God, that'd be awful, wouldn't it? Bet your mum was devastated if it didn't come back. They wouldn't survive, would they? In British weather.
It's like Australia.
Yeah, it could. Hitch a ride, maybe.
Pit stop.
Hey?
What?
What did you say
then? Pit stop in
Have a pit stop.
Island.
Have a little rest. Oh, bless her.
What?
She said no, it didn't come back. She said her sister wanted to show her friend. She didn't realise it would fly off. You're diamond painting a little fox. Aww. I need to get me a diamond painting fox one. There's some lovely ones I've seen. I really have seen some nice ones. Can't be animal pictures though. Grant put my Diamond Art Club maple tree up today in the front room. We were going to put it in the hallway, but
it's better from a
distance. Yeah, it was too close when you went down the hallway, and you couldn't really appreciate it. So he's moved one of the pictures, normal African pictures that I bought from the front room into the hallway, and we put that picture in the front room. Fair play, it looks nice. Doesn't it, Jess? Yeah. It does look nice. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up in my front room at the moment. Well, 3 actually on the wall and 2 on the shelf. I still haven't put the coffee one in here.
Where are you going to put it?
I don't know.
Put it up there.
I was thinking would it go there, but then I'm worried if the heat from the cooker will do something to it.
What's that going to do?
Melt it. It's plastic beads, isn't it? So I don't know whether to put it up there. Move that anger thing and put it up in that space.
Yeah, where are you going with that then?
What?
Hang the thing mini.
Well, I'll move it down here.
No, put it over there.
Or I'll put it there.
I like it there. I can't
I know.
move it. So I don't like change. Like when he's moved the mirror, it's so weird, isn't it?
It is. I know. You get used to things being in certain places, don't you?
Yeah, but it's nice for a little bit of change.
Hi, Nan. How are you? Where's Stud Muffin? Is he about? Or are you on your own? No basis is there. Look up. Everyone looks Jessie. Ah, bless her. She said, no babysitting today. Maggie was listening to stories and fell asleep and look up because I heard familiar voice and it was Jessie. She could hear your voice. Oh, Maggie's such a... Yeah, but it's early yet, Mrs. Coffee, to be fair, isn't it? You have still got a bit of the day to go and you know, you're all Maggie.
What time is it there? Wait, where does she live? Mum?
North Dakota, which I think is 6 hours behind us. So is it 2 o'clock coming up for 2? 10 to 2? Or is it 10 to 1 with you, Mrs. Coffee? Jesse wants to know.
State?
Yeah. It is. It is. Where's Orion then? Is he reading? Stud Muffin is home until tomorrow. I had him home for 4 days straight, which is quite a... Yeah. Hey, Nan. Yeah, it's 10 to 2, so they're 6 hours behind us, Mrs. Coffee said. Yeah, I know. We will cover that sometime.
What's that mean?
That is Cat rubbing on the stool, trying to freak everybody out. Oh, bless. Mind you, you have been going non-stop, haven't you? Non-stop doing stuff, and you've had a busy weekend as well. I find swimming always tiring, kids and me. I go swimming, I'm always tired after.
I always pull a muscle when I go swimming.
Yeah, you do, don't you? You haven't been so much lately, have you, swimming?
I don't like swimming. It's dirty. I can look down and the floor's covered in disgust. Like, ugh.
Don't like it anymore.
Yeah. I mean, I like swimming, but I'm a bit like, you know, like.
Or is the pool dirty? Because if the pool's dirty, I'll go and bloody tell him to clean it.
Yeah, the bottom of it is a bunch of like dirt and like.
What, gritty?
Skin or whatever. I don't know what it is, and that's what it looks like. It's disgusting.
Ew. You're not going swimming in there then?
No, I don't want to. I'm not, because I get ear infections as well, don't I? I'm not going to school. Can't make me do anything.
No. You know, you won't be going to the school. Oh, got itchy leg. Got itchy leg. Oh, got itchy leg.
Do you think they can make me get in there? I don't think so. Ooh.
Oh, sorry. To scratch my leg. Okay, Tracy. Oh, that's better. You know when you get a scratch and you just got to scratch it. I don't know why, but hey ho. I am on number 1, am I now? Yeah. Oh, good feeling then, that is a 10. He's not doing too bad, man. His blood pressure now is the problem. They think whether that's causing his heart, because his blood pressure is really high 1 minute and it drops down way too low the next minute. So he's going to have his blood pressure monitored for 5 days, but he's seeing a stroke specialist on Tuesday. So we'll see what he says, because he's not having the heart monitors till the 30th, and the consultant wanted it done before then. So the grant were very happy because the letter came with the consultant on Friday. I shouldn't have, but I found it funny. And it said that he's got this appointment with, I can't remember this consultant's name. Hard to pronounce. And then, you know, when they tell you where to go, it says Hereford Hospital, and then it says a geriatric ward. Oh, God. It means an old, very old person's ward, Jess. Bobby wasn't impressed. He said, I got a good mind not to bloody go now. They tried to tell me I'm old. Oh, I'm rolling. It's because most people are old when they have strokes. They usually no, but majority. So that's what he was called, the J. I just think it's really funny he doesn't get my sense of humour. Oh dear, bless him. Yeah, so hopefully you'll be able to tell us more on Tuesday.
Ready?
Yeah.
Close your eyes.
Oh, look at Jessie's just drawn.
No, look at it yourself first.
I know. Look, Jessie's just drawn that. That's really good. The hair is fantastic. She's getting a good little drawer, Jessie is. The more you do, the better you'll becoming. They don't get their drawing skills from me. They get it from their nanny and their dad.
I just like.
Yeah.
I'll give you a little secret, right?
What?
I traced the main outline off my phone because got no hope of doing that, and then I just added in all the detail.
Yeah, but the detail is what makes the picture, Jess.
Because I'm good at it in detail, but I can't draw a simple shape of the face. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you couldn't do any of it when you first started, so they all say that's really good.
Well, thank you.
I can hear another buzzy fly. It's bad enough you get flies that don't buzz, but when you get flies that do buzz, as you can tell, I'm really, really, really irritable by flies. And when you haven't slept for a few nights, it doesn't take a lot to make you a ratty cow. Sorry if that word, people don't like it, but I could have used stronger, but I didn't. I was a good girl. So it's a dog anyway. Has she gone to bed? Yes. Lily gone to bed?
No.
She doesn't know what to do with this heat, bless her.
Now another piece of paper, please.
Yeah, hang on.
You're coming.
There is a scratch book down here where you scratch it with the foil off.
No, I want to come. Do you have like a
No, they're all in the shed. You know, behind the chair.
Remember that Kate got me?
It's up there. Well, that's a bookcase up there, Jessie's as well. So.
But this is for
I know. I'm just saying. Guys, I'm just going to stand up. See. Oh wow.
Fine, don't worry, Mum.
I know. If I've got it, I can see it. The art books are there. No. Oh, you don't tell Dad if the alarm's going off, please.
Yeah, like that's going to wake someone up.
Oh, I don't know where it is, Babs. Kendra, my darling, how are you? Welcome. Are you okay? What are you up to? Tracy, I am with you 100% on that one. I don't do spiders. Right. Spiders. We were having this discussion. Well, it was on the radio, it was, and they were saying, oh, that you should have if you're scared of anything, you should have therapy and all this to get over it, and they'll cure it. And they were going through different scenarios, and then they come to the spider one. Oh, it's quite common. You should go and hold a tarantula in your hand for so long, blah, 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 let it walk all over you, and you won't be scared of spiders anymore. What a load of tosh. I thought, I'll hold a tarantula. I don't mind tarantulas. I know it sounds stupid because they go really slow. You know, they're very graceful and they're very, very slow moving. What I don't like about spiders is how fast they bloody move across your table or your floor. Now they scurry really like this across there. And that's why I can't act. The spindly legs, tiny body, spindly legs, or bloody great big hairy legs, and they run like hell, and they usually run for you. No. So I said, how is holding a tarantula going to help me? It's not, is it? I said, they're talking through their backsides. None of us like spiders. Oh, here she is. Hello.
Sleep here on the sofa.
Hello.
Where's the covering book?
This, you know where the chair is? Where you sit in the shed?
No, I
Behind
don't want one of those really art therapy things in them.
I know, but it might be in there. That's the only other place I'd put it. I can't think where else I'd put it. Hello, you all right, baby? Just kiss her. You want to go? It's too hot. Yeah? All right then, go on then. There's kids playing up there. Go on then. Go on then, baby. It's too hot, Mummy. Hi, Honey Joe. You sneaked in then. I didn't see you. Yes, he's just called to get to it. Oh, did it? Ah, oh, look forward to that video, Honey Joe. Why have you got enough oxygen, Kendra? Have I missed something? I haven't been on YouTube properly or Facebook for nearly a week. So I've got a lot of catching up to do. Oh, Tracy, you would be brave. Tarantulas aren't bad. But the spiders, yeah, they run too fast, too quickly towards me. No. See, Kendra, I like snakes. I'll hold a snake, put a snake around my head. I've even fed a snake its mouth, you know, where they swallow them whole. And it was a big snake, it was a 5-footer. And I fed it. They don't bother me. Spiders, creatures with more than 4 legs, nope, don't do them. Don't do them. I'm like a big baby squealing. And you will see me running around screaming and that. No, don't do spitters. Oh, have you got bad lungs? You haven't got a CPC, what's it? Oh, what's it called? CPD, is it? No, COP? CP. That's it, COPD, that's the one, Annie, thank you. I knew it in me, I just couldn't get it out. Oh, Kendra, you should have said something. Oh, hello, look at you, you cold? Huh? No, not really. You get a shower? Please. Like, we're gonna, so it's like that, and we're gonna all around. Where? Bumps. Not sore though. Everybody gets. Have you researched it? Yeah, nothing really comes out. Have you looked at some pictures though? On the images? No, did you go on images to see if there's anything similar? Yeah? Yeah, there. What about spitters? Oh, Kendra. I got 2 of my friends have got that as well. What was that? Is that somebody emailing or? Oh, sorry, ignore that. Oh, I feel for you, sweetheart. Ah, you're a pal, Kendra. We love you as well. But please keep us updated. Because most of us especially on my channel, have got something or the other wrong with us. So, you know, only if you want to, though, you don't have to share about it, because I know it is personal, but you know, if you want to keep us updated, you know, we're here for you, or you need a chat, or you want a private inbox for a chat or whatever, just feel free. That's what we're here for. Yeah, Annie's got that as well, haven't you, Annie? I did include you in my 2 friends, Annie, but I didn't want to say your name out because I didn't think that was fair. Oh, Kendra's. The trouble is with COPD, you can get it even if you haven't abused your body, if you've been like working in pubs, clubs, anywhere there was smoke, or an environment that has something that sticks onto your lungs. which I didn't realise till quite a few years ago when one of my friends here got it, and she didn't smoke or anything or drink, but it was because she worked behind the bars. Annie, if you got asthma, did you have asthma first though? Because my friend, she had mild asthma first, well, for years, and then it did, well, not developed into this, but then she got COPD. Hi Lizzie, how are you, sweetheart? You okay? Yeah, Annie, if it's playing you up, get it sorted. Get it sorted, young lady. G14. The trouble is we tend to neglect ourselves.
Why is that over there?
Oh, I think it was a fan. It's good, isn't it? Hi, Creative Mayhem. How are you? You okay? How often do you have to have the oxygen, Kendra, if you don't mind me asking? Do you want it a lot or just as and when needed?
I can't find it, Mum. There's nothing in there.
There's nothing in there. Unless it's up in your bookcase. I don't know. That's the only two places I can think of where it would be. I do need to pull all this apart again. Because that's a writing pad. I don't know, Jess. I really don't know. I'm okay. Mayhem, I'm just very tired. I haven't slept for a couple of days. Well, I tell a lie, I've had an hour this morning.
You'd be dead.
I do feel like I'm dead on my feet, Jessie. You asked Dad. I did. There was quite nice bits of old telly on last night, so I watched that. Oh, new from Laura Law's Craft Corner, complete. I'll have to watch that after. Do you carry it around with you as well, Kendra? There probably is somewhere, Jess. I don't know, but I can't get down there and pull all this out because everything will fall over. So. Oh, it's hard. It's a hard thing to get used to, isn't it? You know. But if you need it and it means you can get out and about, love, you need to do it. I know it's not on the same level as yours, but with the oxygen, but I was like that when I couldn't walk anywhere without my stick. And I wouldn't go out, didn't want to go out anyway because I didn't want anybody to see me with my stick. Because I'm only like early 50s and then to walk with a stick. It's like, oh, but as I said, they gave me a choice. You either get out and about and use your stick or you'll have to stay at home. So lovely. I hate to be harsh, but you just got to think of it that way. Well, at least if you got it, it means you can get out and about and see the bit of the world, as they say. I know, Kendra, we've all got it. That's the trouble. We've all got that in us, built in us. And we also don't like change either. We tend, you know, with our bodies changing that we've got no control over. Because you hope that your body is the one thing that your body that you've got control over. And then these things come at us and you've just got no control whatsoever. And it's horrible. It is horrible. You know. All right, I'm bored. Have you finished all your art homework? What other? Did you have French? You finished that? Didn't you have something else as well? I thought there was 3 lots of homework. Okay then. I don't know then. I know, creative, isn't it? It doesn't seem like when you turn things, start to decide. You always get taught, don't you? When you get everything turns south, goes south. Your belly, your bum, your boobies, everything. Well, if you're a big lady, not if you're skinny, really, but they forget to tell you your body starts to fall apart. You've still not got much of a voice then, Rosebud. Still no really any better. Have they told you how long that it's going to take? Is it normal to be, well, not normal, it's not normal, obviously, but are they not worried about why it's not coming back? Millie sat here huffing and puffing, if you wonder what that noise is, because she's bored. Got nothing to do, she's bored. You know. I want to do some painting or some drawing or write a poem or something like that. There's some crisps in the cupboard. There's a chocolate bar. Your breakfast bar things are at the top. There's some grapes.
Are they still good?
Oh, strawberries.
Yeah, but aren't they dogs?
There's some Jessies.
Have we got ice cream?
I have no idea. You'll have to have a look in the freezer. Right, there should be a warning sticker somewhere like these headlights will sooner or later turn into search. Ah, yeah, you did. I like that. I'm going to nick that, Mayhem. I am going to so nick that. That's brilliant. Oh, that's brilliant, that is. Probably going to take even longer to come back normal because of smoke, because I have COPD and I have asthma. And they also have reflux problems, so the chance of always coming back no more than basic. Oh, Rosebud, I'm sorry. See, Kendra, there's somebody else that's got it as well. Told you, all of us in here have got something. Kendra, go and pull him out, or her. Is she a he or a she? I'm not making that mistake I'm asking this time. Because I called her Jenny a he, and it wasn't. You go, honey, do have a brilliant day. Look forward to seeing your video on the unboxing. Melt the chocolate and dip the strawberries in. Oh, you found some. She's got the ice cream out, Laura. She would be dipping the chocolate in if we had any. I think we've run out of chocolate. Chocolate doesn't last long in this house with Millie. Does it, Mel? What did Dad want Jessie for?
I don't know.
You better ask her if she wants some ice cream. Well, you know what she'll do? She'll come in and create because you're eating ice cream and she's not. Yes. Tracy says chocolate in her ice cream. This is like getting to the front door before it's gone. See, I don't like warm chocolate.
No, it's not warm. Warm chocolate's different to melted chocolate.
No, sorry. What's the difference between melted chocolate? Haven't you got to warm chocolate up to melt it though, so it then becomes warm?
You can have a bar of chocolate and it's warm, which is a bit off.
Yeah, but melted chocolate is warm chocolate.
Yeah, but a warm bar of chocolate is not nice.
All right then. Lynn says Just got done separating my good drills from my trash. I actually dumped them together. Oh, no way, changing colour. Oh, bummer. Not nice. Oh, not nice. Yeah, that's not nice when that happens. Right. Yeah, right. Is that your mum?
Yeah.
Did you tell her? You're not?
You can't.
Oh. Did you tell her that you can't do the thing?
I didn't tell her that. She never mentioned it. So.
You haven't been on the
Is your
phone.
live stream there?
Yeah, you haven't been on it all last time, have you? I was going to say, I've never known you talk to your mother that long. That's grand, she's wondering who I'm talking to. I did wonder, Lynn, I thought we were working and lurking. That's why you're so quiet. But that explains a lot now. Hey? What?
What are you on about?
Who?
Yes.
I was talking to Lynn on here.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking to me.
No.
Crossfires.
She knocked her normal drills in with her bad drills. She just had to separate them all. Where's Jessie?
Okay.
Why? What have you done to her?
She can't find a colouring book.
I know, I don't know where it is. She's had all day to find it. The one that she had off Kate and oh, what's her name?
Ruby.
Hey?
Ruby.
Ruby, that's it. I don't know where it is. But there's all them different colouring art therapy ones that she could do in the shed. And she didn't want to do any of them. There's probably about 300 different pages in there. Colouring she could do. What's disgusting? Oh, cherry-tin melon. What's it called? Gala melon.
Honeydew.
Honeydew. Oh, honeydew melon. I don't know. I get mixed up. Doing strawberries and ice cream. Is there nothing in the shed that you want to colour? Yes. Oh, next item. Oh. Do you want strawberries? Millie's doing strawberries and ice cream and melon.
Yes.
You want to do it? That's all right.
Wait, no. Can she? She can. Millie can come round. Millie can cut the strawberries up.
Will you do the strawberries for it, Mel?
I've got the ice cream got in the milk. Can I tell you a joke about some? It's not really bad. But it says, what did one eye say to the other eye?
Okay, Rosebud. It's.
What's that smell? Between.
Can you see a pussycat's face?
Are we going quick?
Is he? Yeah. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not up to it. Nose.
None.
Whiskers. Whiskers. Colourful cat. Oh, okay. Where's it go the wrong way? As you might, if you hear a lot of noises, everybody's in the kitchen now, apart from Josh. Excuse me, cough. Oh, they're having an argument. Can you hear it now? If I went and sat in the front room and did this, they'd all be in the front room.
I'm getting strawberries.
And because I'm in the kitchen, and nobody usually comes in the kitchen, they all come in the kitchen. It is adorable. There's a little cutie in it. I am. She's little. Well, I'm presuming she's a she. It might be a human cat. I don't wear dogs barking now. Dog's going ballistic.
Strawberries.
Yeah, as I say, I've done nothing really on this for a week since last Sunday. I think I did a little bit, is it here or here, since last Sunday. I've not been up to doing any crafting whatsoever, not even this. So I know I'm not right if I can't even done find the things.
Right, love you, bye.
Bye. Lady's happy now she's got the strawberries and the melon and the ice cream. Has the melon gone past its sell-by date?
No, it's lovely.
Been in there, I think, for maybe a week. She would, Annie. Do you know what she's always had? She can't have. But she's done half bloody tried to get any, and I keep telling her they're dangerous. You can't have them. She's grapes because they're bad for their kidneys, aren't they? But oh, she's a bugger. She really just tried to get hold of them. You have to be so careful if you eat grapes, and she's anywhere near. She's a little bugger. She tries to paw you so you knock them out your hand so she can get one. I said, no, I'm too quick for you, young lady. She does like a little bit of peanut butter on toast, though. That's her new craving that she goes mad for. Only like a fingernail, little fingernail, sort of that size fingernail. Gets a little bit.
Ribeye steak.
Oh yeah, Grant says hear that tonight, Annie. She's had ribeye bloody steak off my plate. And she had some off steak off her brother's plate as well. So she's bloody spoilt, she is. Absolutely bloody ruined. I said, no wonder she don't want her dog food. She is a resourceful little bugger, I tell ya. Isn't she, Grant? She goes from one to the other, and this little head pops up on your lap and from under the table. And she gives you the eyes. Who?
You.
I don't think people want to hear me slurping on melon. Yeah, so she's had bloody steak for the bugger. So yeah, her breakfast is still in a bowl. It's funny. I think she eats better than us. Well, Annie, to be truthful, that's the problem with Lily. I did give her a couple of grapes when she was little, before I knew, and then I thought, you know, when you give them to them, and then I thought, well, I better check if she can have them, but I'd already given them by then. But thank God, you know, nothing happened. Then I sort of thought I better check the things that dogs can eat and can't eat with fruit, and it was like that one was top of this. Don't give them, and I was like, oh my God. So now she's a bugger because she's had a taste of one. She knows that they taste nice. So I have the red ones, and she absolutely loved them. So she is very resourceful now, trying to knock them out your hand, a little monkey. She is a little monkey, but she's so sweet with it. I don't have my head in the way there, no. I tried it with cat. I've seen lots of these, you know, on Facebook you get like a combination of a collection of dog videos or cat videos of them eating stuff. There's been a lot of excuse me, sorry again, of them eating carrots. I tried Lily. She just looked at me as if said, what the hell is that? You really think I'm going to eat that orange thing? That's what the hamster eats, not me, Mum. She wasn't impressed at all. At all. No, she likes what she likes. Morning, her and the two cats have a little piece of wafer thin ham, because Jessie has the wafer thin ham in her wrap for her breakfast in the morning. So they line up, all three of them, for a piece. And then she's got her special dental stick. And then she has a bacon treat when I come back from dropping off the girls and if I've had to go to town. And then she's got a you know, a bit dodgy tummy or not feeling too good, I give her chicken and rice then, which she absolutely loves. I think she would prefer to eat that every day, chicken and rice. It hasn't got all the vitamins and minerals in it that she needs. So I said, no, I'm not having that every day. And can't afford to have it every day. Annie says the daughter has a German Shepherd that has carrots and Claire has to give him one first so he won't leave her alone. I think it's so, they just look so cute when they're eating the carrots. So crunch, 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 crunch. But no, Lily's not impressed. Not impressed at all. Especially when I give the hamster some grapes. Because the hammy loves grapes, doesn't he, Grant? And he loves carrots as well. Really likes anything. He's a greedy little bugger. But she ain't impressed with the hamster when he gets the grapes and she can't have them. If you don't crunch in the background, that's the cat, Ellie. She's managed to come down the stairs for something to eat. She has layers and layers, little pussycat. And she Grant?
Oh,
No, Molly's not fat. It's only Ellie that's fat. That's only since she's been done. Same thing happened to Packer Cat, didn't she? And Laura's cat is exactly the same, and he's a male version of that. He's got a belly, and then Sean's cat is exactly female-like thing, and when she got done, her belly went like that as well. Middle-aged spread, see? Another one off.
oh.
Isn't it, Ellie? And Lily's not fat at all. She's just thick fur. Groomer told us that, didn't she? Because when I was worried. And she said, no, because every time she gets groomed, she goes like skinny again, doesn't she? And I don't want her to be literally skin and bones where you can feel her ribs poking through. That's horrible. It's not that type of build, is she, for a dog?
What?
Yeah. She does need to be walked a bit more, though. And she does. But I can't physically do it today, so she can't go, can she? I won't do it, will it? It's always left, usually, to me. You know, all that, oh, we'll walk it, we'll do this with it, we'll do that with it. No. Leave it to Mum. You know, Mum will do it. Okay, Tracy. Give your kids my love. Take care. 4 basset hounds, 1 African grey parrot, 1 yellow-bellied slider turtle. You go around them all then. They're jumping at the same time, bless them. Does your African grey, does it talk? Birds fighting me. Yeah, Lynn's got the minis zoo Kendra, hasn't she? I'm all right with birds as long as they don't fly around my head. I don't mind handling or holding them or stroking them, that don't hurt. It's just when they start flying around your head. One of my mum's cockatiels landed on my head once and I panicked and it stuck its claws in my head and I can still remember it now. Frightened, it was horrible. The more I screamed, the more it dug its claws in. And it only sat on my head because it used to walk around on my mum's head. She didn't mind. 7 reptiles. Wow. You have got a little mini zoo there then, though. And it's a right little talker, is it? Does it mimic people as well? I love it when they mimic people. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Yeah, what type of reptiles are they then? I'll tell you what, our hamster, I could have thrown him out the bloody back door last night. Because I couldn't sleep, I came downstairs and took some strong painkillers, which didn't help. But I went on the settee watching telly, and the hamster was chewing this toy thing that hangs from the roof, and it's got like metal connections that attach it to the roof. And he was chewing them, all the noise. Oh my God. So I got in a fret after about half an hour, took his toy off him, unplugged it all and chucked it on the bottom of his cage. So the noise just went through me. Oh, you gotta love snakes. Gotta love a snake. I wouldn't trust them, but yeah, I don't mind them. Oh, you're beautiful. You okay? Lily, you okay? Lulu. Lulu. Oi. And she's completely blanking me. Completely blanked me then, didn't you? Hey? She did. She's been over to see me. I said, I can't sit down because there's not enough room. Mummy's belly gets in the way, don't it? You smell Daddy, see if he's been near a traitor. Near other doggies. So has anybody done anything exciting over the weekend? Been anywhere, done anything, seen anything? So we went to the street fair yesterday. Quite a few craft stalls there. Abby's was the best. Of course. Yeah. I have to say that, but I would say it even though I'm biased. He's got a very good knack of presentation as well, haven't you? Yeah. You have 3 leopard ginkgos, 1 veiled chameleon, 1 butterfly agama, I don't know what that is, and 1 crested gecko, 1 bearded dragon. What's a agama? Agama?
It's like chameleon.
Yeah, she's got chameleon.
I used to work with her then.
Did
In Zambia.
you? Yeah. Well, did you actually have a pet, or was it one that was living outside?
Well, it was a wild one, but we kept it. We took it home.
Did you? Did it stay with you?
Yes.
What did you call it?
I remember. Lived on the fence.
Did it? Oh. See, I've been with my husband well over 20 years, and I never knew he'd had a pet chameleon when he was in Gambia, living in Gambia as a kid. See, you learnt something new there with me. Oh, you never told me that bit of information before.
Mm.
You forget about it till then.
What bit of information?
Dad used to have a chameleon when he was in Gambia.
Zambia.
Zambia.
With a chameleon.
Sex chameleon. Well, it was a wild one, but we kept it. We took it.
But was it friendly?
Well,
Could you handle it?
I remember.
Okay, no. Look, I did in the garden earlier looking at our
Well, that's
tree.
nice. That's really good. You're keeping it.
Oh.
Well, I'm asking because I don't know with you sometimes. You love what you call your little ones. Oh. So what's an agama? Lynn, what is that? Is that similar sort of thing? The Genko.
Found them on the road at a baboon
Do they?
on a chain to guard his bananas.
Well, they don't have to walk round the bloody baboon, or was he on a long
He
chain?
was on a long chain. It was vicious for you.
Well, the baboons are vicious anyway, they aren't they? Round to the farmer down the road from where he lived at a baboon, guarding the banana plantation on a chain. A bit cruel keeping it on a chain. No wonder it's vicious, probably didn't want to be there. They live differently over there, don't they? I need a bit more. Really want to put it waxer. Oh, I'll tell you what, and I don't know any jokes, but I'll tell you this is how gullible I am, right? They've been having the earthquakes in California, and it's on the San Andreas fault line, right? Well, my hubby said to me yesterday, and Millie, he said, do you know how that got its name? He said, it's actually called that. He said, it's called, what did he say it was called? Annie and Andres. What did he say? Grant, what did you say that fault line was called? The fault line. What did you say the fault line was called?
Where?
San Andreas.
San Andreas.
San Andreas. But what did you call it?
San Andreas.
Sam and Andreas. That's it. Because he said it was named after the. What did you say it was named after?
Two pioneers.
Two pioneers. I know, within the wagon, and I'm going, no, really? And he said, yeah. He said, and they named it after them. And I was so gullible that it was actually called Sam and Andrew's thinking thing. It wasn't until he started giggling I realised he was taking the bloody mic car. I was so gullible. I would have told me. I could have gone and told you lot something stupid like that, thinking that what I'd learned was proper history. And I could still slap him sometimes. He thinks he's so funny. That's because he's got a wife that's so bloody gullible all the time. Yeah, Sam and Andrews. No, the same family as the bearded dragon, but smaller. I'll look it up on. So were any of you near this the earthquakes? It was quite big, weren't they? Fair play. So did any of you get to feel the earthquake or the aftershocks? Very small earthquakes. Oh, you're in Iowa, then. So you're quite a way away then. And the one we had in our old house, I remember that because the windows shut. Wasn't anything major. And the one in this house, I was busy doing something, didn't even notice. Jessie did. Jessie was sat where I'm sat now, and she noticed it. She said everything was moving slowly. That's about it. Wasn't much of one. Thank goodness we're not on a fault line. can just see, oh, my legs. I'm getting older now. Oh. So you're too far to feel anything then, ladies. Well, the kids have got 2 more weeks left in school. They've got this week the primary school, last year primary school that are going to be coming up to high school in September. They go up to the high school for a week to see how they like it, so they can get used to it before they go full time in September. So Jessie said she's got to go, being picked with one of the girls that are going to go and help them go from one class to another. They need it. And it breaks them from the times to show them where they need to go and things. And then next week, I think it's mostly, I don't think they're doing hardly any work next week. They've got a few trips on the go. Some rewards for being good. Well, they say rewards for being good, the parents still have to pay for it, like. Joshua's got he's off to Lampeter University tomorrow with a 6th form to have a look around there. Millie went to Cardiff University on Friday. All the students that are reaching top of their class, a load of them got to go to in Cardiff to have a look. Then they went to the Principality Stadium, which used to be the Millennium Stadium in Cardiff, to see the backstages of that. And then they went to the university, so she had that last week. I think they've got busy weeks between them all, doing different things for the next 2 weeks, but I can't wait. I do like it when they're home. Not when they're arguing, but I like them when they're home. I like all my babies on me. Even though Joshua doesn't come out of his room much, but at least I know he's home. He is. Len, you live on a fault line, but we only had one little one 35 years ago. Hardly felt it, just rattled dishes and scared the cat. Oh, before anything rattled. Oh, bless. Yeah, so we're pretty lucky with weather-wise as well. We don't have anything really major, you know, with the odd storm, but we don't have any tornadoes or anything like that, or freak weather, or hurricanes or anything like that. So we only have the tail ends of them. We are pretty lucky, really. You know, it could be a lot worse. Although we don't get, you know, it's known for being just wet and windy here, but that's about it. And there's nothing that's devastating as such. The odd floods, but not where I am because we're quite high up. Nothing really that can flood as such, only the river. Getting a lot of buffering and breaking up, so going to go. It's been a couple of days. Hope it's okay tomorrow for my life. Good night all. Well, I'll check out tomorrow, Annie, see how you're getting on. Jintian, our schools break. Yours break up on Friday, so a week before ours. Hi, Sarah. How are you? Yeah, I like it when they break up for the summer. My nephew, he's broken up. Well, he's broken up for school because he's got 2 weeks in work experience because he's in year 11. He's just gone into year 11. Oh. So he's got his final year. So they do 2 weeks of work experience, and he's working in the hospital in physiotherapy because that's what he wants to do. He wants to do sports physiotherapy. He's very good at sports, but at the moment that's what he thinks he wants to do anyway. So he thought he'd like to go in experience. I mean, he'll only be shadowing, he won't be actually doing anything, but he'll get to see what it's all about and what they do and whatever. So he'll have an idea whether he wants to do it. So and he said, oh, he's off school, he's finished 2 weeks earlier than us. And I said, well, yeah, you might finish school. I said, we still go to work experience for 2 weeks, the same. Yeah, I'm all right, Sarah. I'm just tired. I said I haven't slept for a couple of nights, so that's why I came on early tonight. Because I did if and R whether to do a live. And I thought, well, I always do them, and I enjoy doing them. And Grant said, well, just do one a bit earlier. See if anybody comes on. If they do, great. If they don't, do it as a chat, open chat or something like that. But I don't know if anybody else has noticed, but there's a lot of thumbs down brigade about again. They seem to come in waves. I don't know why. I mean, I know it's all what should we call it? Views and things and interaction with your channel, but it seems, I don't know whether it's the same person that goes around doing it, but it seems to come in waves. And also, I don't know, I've given up for trying to get any more subscribers because I can gain what I suppose in the last month, you say, oh, so and so subscribed to you, so and so subscribed to you. I probably had about 10 people subscribed to me. Yet my channel will only go up 3 or 4, and then it will drop 5 or 6, then it will gain 1, then it will drop another 3, then it gain another 1. So I end up staying at the end of the month roughly the same amount as I started. So I don't know. So I said to Grant, I'm not going to even worry. I'm never going to. I've taken it into account now. I'm never going to the 1,000. I am going to stay where I am at 800 because it seems to stay roughly about 860 something for the last, I don't know how many months. So I said, and then with the Funds Down Brigade, and I did think about stopping because I thought, am I doing something completely wrong? I was a bit sort of been down the last few weeks over it all. And I thought, well, I enjoy what I'm doing, so why should I give up what I enjoy doing? People want to watch, that's an added bonus. Why am I getting worked up about it? But you do, don't you? You think, well, what have I done wrong? Am I not a very nice person? Or am I that boring? Or I don't know. But then I thought, no, just be me. I've got you lot that come and have a little chat with me on a Sunday, which I do enjoy, so that's why I came on, because Grant said you enjoy it. I said I do. I enjoy catching up with the girls, I said, on the live. It is enjoyable. Instagram's a bit weird, so I tell you what, I am getting loads of men come on Instagram and they say, hello, can they be my friend? Decline. I probably had about 20 different men come on my channel in the last 2 months. I mean, it's up to them if they want to look at the pictures of my diamond paintings. It's up to them. I mean, a picture of me and hubby and whatever. I think they soon unsubscribe to me on Instagram when they realise I ain't going to follow him back. I'm not interested. Oh, itchy. Oh, thanks, Jintian. Is it then? It's hard, isn't it? It's hard to know. Because I don't want to be false, and that's not me at all. Me is me. Mind you, I'm not clever to be false or whatever. I'll just show you what I got, what I do, and hopefully people like it. Yeah, I have got another one bagging boxing to do. I had it, came a few days, 3 or 4 days ago. One I ordered on, I think it's eBay. But you know when you've ordered something and you don't read the small print, and then you go back and you get the saying it's been shipped and it's got a load of the description of it came up, and I thought I'd ordered a full one and it's a partial, and I don't want to open it because I didn't want a partial. I wanted it full, so I've just put it on the bench by my front door. So I need to film that one really and let them know that I've got it. But I think that will just be put to the back, and maybe if I need a quick and easy one to do, that will be pulled out. I mean, it might look nicer than I'm expecting it to be, that's what I keep telling myself anyway. I could have kicked myself for not reading the small print. I should know better by now, the amount of hiccups I've had for not reading the small print. I should know better. I just saw it and thought, oh, that's going to be a really good one. And I think for the money, I thought, oh, it's got to be a full one. And there's nothing saying it's a partial, because usually it says a partial in the description. But there was nothing. It was only when you got down to the very, very small print, right at the bottom, you scrolled and scrolled and scrolled and scrolled down. So I went back on the site to look, but you found it in very small writing that it was a partial. But hey ho, you know me, I have to live and learn the hard way. So hopefully I'll try and do that tomorrow and get that up. You can have a look and tell me what you think of it now. Oh, thanks, Sarah. Are you off, Shawana? Sorry. You take care. Have a good day. Thank you ever so much for calling in. Oh, you sold your car, Sarah. How are you going to get around if you sold your only car? Or have you got another car? There's a fly on the screen and I want to swat the bugger. Go away. They seem to know, don't they, that they can irritate you. Bet they're just laughing their little socks off. Oh, all right. Start with You're having a shower tonight, ready for school. You'll have to think about going up then, Bob. Eh?
Okay.
Thank you. Lily's had one. That's the trouble with the light nights, isn't it? Nobody wants to go to bed when it's light. Mind you, I can't believe it's July already. This year's flying by. Next thing we'll be doing is talking about what we're getting for Christmas for kids and things. Oh, you had two. One was yours, one was your dad's. Oh, well, don't blame you then. Have you seen some diamond paintings that you want, Sarah, or what site you're going to get them from? I think I'm going to do my Timmy Arts one after this one. I do like the look of that one. I don't know if I've got any others ordered. I had to tighten my belt, so I don't know if I ordered any. There's quite a few bills in the last few weeks. Grant's car went in, as you know, some of you might know, but we had to have it back before it got fixed because the part that he needs isn't made in this. I haven't got them in this country. I'll make them, so we have to go to Germany, have it made in Germany, and then sent over. So we had to put the car back together and let us have it for the weekend, and next week and sort of keep it until the part comes in. And then Grant will have my car again, and his goes in the garage to be fixed. But it's supposed to be cheaper, this new part, than what we originally thought was wrong with it, so that's something. Oh, mayhem did it. Tell it it's naughty, that's not on. Nothing worse than being bumped off. Ever Moment or Timmy Us. Either one, let's say the Ever Moment one I did was really nice. Yes, it is, Lynn. It's a little pretty little cat. It's upside down, it is. I'll turn it the other way around. You'll be able to see better. Can you see him? See his little face? Oops. Any cool? Sorry, I'm not gonna. I know, Sarah. Well, hope the best time to do it. What I did when I got the only two that I own is when they did the buy one get one free, because then you can use it as postage. So as if you were buying two, and you had free postage. I sort of tell myself then. So I managed to get two. I was quite chuffed with that. But there's just so many. I just hope they can get a warehouse or something in Britain so that we can start accessing more of their paintings, because I've seen such a lot that I like and want. I want to say I really do need them, but I don't need them. I just really want them. So if they could get a warehouse over this side to make it easier for us lot to access them, it would be fantastic, wouldn't it? You knew we were going to ask that, didn't you, Lynn? You knew that would be my question next, or somebody would ask you. Was it a nice community? Absolutely. It slid around that one, did then? Yeah, it was nice. Is it a small town that you've gone to now, Lynn, or is it quite a big town that you live in now? I say our town's very small, very, very small. Oh, one on top of another one there. Tell them tired, can't you? Making a white hash of it. Oh, there's nothing wrong with that, Lynn. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, this was the nearest town to where I lived when growing up. I lived in the country about 10 miles away. This was the nearest town, so I haven't moved far from where I grew up. And I've lived more here than I did where I grew up when I was little. I moved from there, I think, when I was 19 or was I 18? 18 or 19, can't remember. So yeah, I've lived here over 30 years. So yeah, I've lived here in the town more than I did in the country. I don't think I could live in a big city. One, I'm not city smart, but I wouldn't like all the hustle and bustle of a city. Yeah, I do like bringing up the kids in a small town. I do like that. Oh, there's a one down there. Should find that one. You know, it is quite safe here, to a certain degree. Although there's been a massive drugs bust of people, of about 20 people in the area. And not this town and the next town. That was all over the news. So I saw one sticking up there, don't it? Yeah, it's not big crime. It's like there is a bit of a drug problem here. Not massive, but you know who the druggies are. You know, if so that's like, but there's not. You get the odd burglary because it's the druggies trying to find money to get this stuff, but it's not huge. You know, you don't have like stabbings or shootings or. I think last time somebody was murdered here, I've got it. Long time ago. Long time ago. And that's very far and few between as well. Why is it you always spot numbers after? See, there's another after. I'll just put them away. So I'll just see a number 2 down there. I'll get the F's back out now. What number was the F? 13. I'm so hoping that when my head hits that pillow, it's going to zonk. Oh, another F down there. Oh, there's another 2 there. Look. Oh, and another 1. I'm sure I scanned the area then as well. Now, where did I just see that number 13, which was an F? There it is. There it is. I need to get number 1 out again and number 4. Number 1. There's number 3 there for me. I haven't done number 3 since last week, I don't think. Oh gosh, is it, Lynn? Yeah, that's something I wish that wasn't in the world. Number 2. Unfortunately, there's loads of it about, isn't there? Loads and loads and loads. Number 11. Number 2. Oh, excuse me. Oh dear. I just saw a D over here as well. There's a 3 down the bottom as well. So there's 2 3s I missed, not just the one. Yes, I might have a look on AliExpress and see if there's any diamond paintings cheap-ish on there. So I've got some coming in a couple of weeks to unbox for you. I might do a whip and chat, I don't know, this week. Fitting it all in with the kids. They've had so many appointments lately and Grant. Back and forth hospital with one or the other. Maybe Jessie and Grant. Joshua, we haven't had hardly anything with him, apart from trips with the 6th form. I do feel like I'm living in and out of hospitals lately. Number 3. I was thinking then, what one did I just see? It was number 3. One down there and one there. Right, what are we on? 2 hours. I'm starting to flake a bit now, can you tell? I'm starting to hear my bed saying. But you go past it, don't you? It's afternoon, about 4 o'clock. It was like dead on my feet. And then you have like a second wind again. And you're off to go again then. Oh, look at my maps. I missed it. No, you didn't shout to me. You didn't tell me. And say, Caroline, look, there's a big long line of them there. What are you playing at? Don't put it away yet. Number 13. Number 13 is F. So what's everybody got planned for the rest of the day? And I've gone. You got anything planned, or is it just a normal Sunday staying at home? Anybody going out and doing anything? I think there's a couple of other lives. I think was DP with Jen on and addictions. I think she'd gone live, hasn't she? As I went live, so I expect she'll still be on. I'm trying to stay on, but Minna wants more. But and the thing is, she's got the thing now saying, "Well, Mum, I'm not going to see you now because I'm going to be going back. So this will be our last chance to go and get one and be with you." Kids have got a very good knack of making you feel guilty, twisting you around their little fingers. But she can play that card at the moment, can't she? Bless her. Or is she good and doesn't play it? Mine would play it. I know, Sarah, it's all horrible, isn't it? Mrs. Coffee, you suffer from insomnia as well, don't you? What did Millie have from Starbucks? Some frappuccino, bloody chocolate chip something or the other. I said, I just want coffee. Just coffee. That's all I want. I don't need to have anything else. I just want plain coffee. But she likes all these frappuccinos with chocolate bits and cookies and all. Yeah, I thought you did. She plays it like a fiddle. She plays it. I thought they might. Yeah, kids have a knack of that, don't they? Yeah, press the buttons. They know which ones to press. All right. They certainly do. Is it next week she goes back? This week coming she goes back? It's surely coming up, isn't it? Can't be long. We're gonna miss her like crazy. And Maggie and Orion, Mr. Coffee. You take care, Lynn. I'm going to head off now anyway as well. They head on this Friday. Are they flying or is Mr. Coffee driving? Because you said he was thinking of driving them, wasn't he? But still a long way to drive, even if you like driving though, isn't it? So it'd take him at least a couple of days, wouldn't it, to get there, we thought. Oh, just dropped me. Where's it gone? I'm going to stop doing that. I just throw it. That's it. You heard the click. They drive a day and a half, ooh, long one, and then a day and a half back. Will he stay overnight and then drive back? Night, Jintian. I'm going to be going now as well in a minute, just finding out bits of Mrs. Scott there. You've got to like driving, then you have to drive that far. And then think you've got to do it all the way back as well. Oh. Well, I hope tell him I wish him all the best and safe journey. And say to Minnie, it's been lovely seeing her on your lives and things. All right, all. I'm going to love you and leave you because I'm going to go and take some painkillers and see if I can get a little bit of sleep. You look after yourselves. Thank you ever so much for popping in. I do appreciate it because I know it was an hour earlier and I know, as they say, there's other people on that have been on live, so I do appreciate it. I thought I was going to cough again then. Take care, look after yourselves, and I'll speak to you and see you all soon. Bye for now. Oh, where are you there? See you later. If I can find the arrow. Where is it? Ah, there we go. Bye all.